talking about it.
These are 10 YouTubers who have spent time behind bars.
Damn. How many people on here I know? This is Ice Poseidon. This is just Logan Paul, Sniper Wolf. I don't know who these people are.
And we're going to list them from 3 hours in jail to 50 years in prison, beginning with Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon, who got arrested together for the dumbest reason imaginable. Back in 2018, Sam and Ice had the genius idea of hiding in a purple wooden Fortnite llama on wheels so they could sneak past security into VidCon, where they'd stay and film a 24-hour overnight challenge. Everything seemed to be going well in the beginning, as Sam and Ice cruised into the convention whilst filming and laughing at security through a little peephole. However, the two seemed to forget that they were live streaming to thousands of people, and it would only take one call to VidCon to have their whole plan shut down. This call would happen less than 10 minutes.
This is probably the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Boy, are you stupid? They live streamed it and not recorded it.
Called to VidCon to have their whole plan shut down.
VidCon, which is like where streamers and shit go. What? Why would you? You see, if it's a video, they probably would not have gotten caught, but they live streamed it.
This call would happen less than 10 minutes after getting inside, which is followed by security and police walking straight up to them before they'd be arrested.
Go and step out. Yeah.
Come on, fellas. What is all this?
The two were taken back to the police station, banned from VidCon for life, and given a notice to appear in court, which eventually resulted in a further 2 years probation, $100 in fines, and 80 hours of community service. Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon's arrest was short-sighted and idiotic. However, it still wasn't as stupid as the time Logan Paul was sent to jail for a whole day.
No, please tell me it's not the little thing in Japan.
To getting arrested in Italy.
Oh, okay.
It happened back in 2017 when Logan was in his obnoxious vlogger phase, and prior to the arrest, Logan's group had disrespected Italian norms, gotten kicked out of hotels, and had filmed locals without their permission. So by the time the group made it to Italy's famous Colosseum, they were bound to get into trouble. Logan began by stating that he knew flying a drone over the Colosseum was illegal.
I understand drone shots here are illegal, so let's definitely do that.
However, after putting the drone in the air anyway, the military were able to capture it.
I found it. Ellipsis. Military has it.
And Logan was arrested shortly thereafter.
Fly of a drone in this area is illegal.
No bueno.
I must arrest you for this.
Okay. After being released from jail later that afternoon, Logan was straight back to his idiotic self.
Yo, I'm a savage, bro. Free my boy Logan.
He doesn't do this stuff no more though. Like everybody hated him. He doesn't act like this no more.
Stop, Logan.
And if anything, seemed proud of what had happened.
I don't think he does.
I've been in jail, bro.
While Logan did have to spend a full day behind bars,
after the Suicide Forest shit, everything changed. Everything changed.
It wasn't nearly as bad as Sniper Wolf's, who after being charged with armed robbery, had to spend multiple nights in jail. It happened back in 2013 before Sniper Wolf became a big YouTuber, and the incident was explained in
Black Ops 2 in the back. Oh, yeah, this is old. Black Ops 2 in the background.
2013 before
she's rich as hell now.
Sniper Wolf became a big YouTuber, and the incident was explained in a video appropriately titled My Jail Story. She explained that while shopping at a department store, she was asked by security to check her bag.
God, Black Ops 2 look crazy.
To happen, she pushed the security guard and ran back to her car.
What?
He stopped me, asked for my bag, and pulled it from me. I didn't know what to do. I just ran away and got in my car.
Sniper Wolf seemed confident that she didn't actually have anything in her bag.
I didn't even steal anything, and they had no.
Does somebody place something in her bag?
Under the assumption that she was running because she'd stolen something, Sniper Wolf was arrested later that day.
They took me to the police station jail. They took mugshots and they asked us a ton of questions.
She was then charged with armed robbery.
I was charged with armed robbery. How? They said it wasn't official charges. They can just pretty much charge us whatever they want right now.
Before she'd be sent to a larger jail complex, where she remained for 3 days before being released.
I was in jail for almost 3 days.
3 days in jail?
The last time that Sniper Wolf ended up behind bars, because 3 years later,
I mean, something like this almost happened to me, but it wasn't. We didn't go to jail.
So neighbors called the cops because they heard screaming.
That's a story for another day.
Disorderly conduct. Lol at my mugshot though. This post was followed by a video simply titled Arrested, in which Sniper Wolf explained that she'd been taken to jail for the night after getting into a petty fight with her boyfriend.
So of course I was screaming. I got arrested for disorderly conduct. So apparently you're not allowed to scream in your own house.
And while it definitely feels like Sniper Wolf isn't telling the full story about both of her jail terms, there's definitely no missing details for the next YouTuber YouTuber who was sentenced to 15 months in prison for playing a prank on a homeless person.
What the?
Back in 2017, a Spanish creator with over 1 million subscribers called Reset thought it would be a good idea to take the filling out of an Oreo, replace it with toothpaste, and give it to a homeless person.
That's fucked up.
Despite stating that the toothpaste-filled Oreo would help the homeless man clean his teeth, the community began to destroy Reset, creating
you cannot be. Oh my fucking god, motherfuckers is just like, you can't be real. You can't be real. You can't be real.
1,000 signature petition to have his channel deleted, which accompanied a 19 million view video by Auron Play titled Reset, the most stupid on internet. However, Reset's worst punishment was still yet to come, as after the homeless man's daughter noticed the backlash on the internet, she'd take legal action against the YouTuber, and Reset ended up in court. The judge, Rosa Aragonés, noted that it was not an isolated event, and the social media star had a propensity for cruel behavior and preying on easily or vulnerable victims. She found him guilty of violating the man's moral integrity.
Yeah, 2016, 2012 pranks was wild as hell.
Was ordered to pay 20,000 euros to the homeless man. Good. Reset also received a 5-year ban from all social media, with this sentence commencing in June 2019, meaning he'll be able to return to YouTube in June 2024, although certainly with a downtrodden reputation. B.E.A.M Squad was another 1 million+ subscriber channel who managed to land themselves in prison, although for an even longer time than Reset. The two owners of the family channel, Billy and Eva, were often seen on social media with luxury cars and extravagant homes, yet it turns out that not all of their money had been made through their YouTube channel, because on the 23rd of February 2020, they'd upload a video titled "We Kept This a Secret Long Enough, We Were Arrested," in which they'd explained that they had a court date for an unspecified charge.
Yes, we were arrested, and we have a very important date. We have a sentencing date. That will change our lives forever, for the good or for the bad.
A month later, it was revealed that the couple were being accused of identity theft and defrauding the government, having accessed or attempted to access social security accounts belonging to over 1,400 different individuals without the victim's knowledge or authorization.
Stealing identities to make money. That was my hustle back then. And I knew what I was doing was wrong, but it was just, I needed a way to make money.
The couple explained that all of this had happened 5 years prior to beginning YouTube, although this didn't seem to matter to the judge, who sentenced the couple to 3 years in prison.
I got 2 years. And Ivani got
what these guys do?
I got a year and a day.
She has a year and a day.
As well as ordered them.
What the hell they do? Hold on, let me go back. Sorry. Wonder if they do.
Who managed to land themselves in prison, although for an even longer time than Reset. The two owners of the family channel, Billy and Eva, were often seen on social media with luxury cars and extravagant homes.
The hell?
Yet it turns out that not all of their money had been made through their YouTube channel, because on the 23rd of February 2020, they'd upload a video titled "We Kept This a Secret Long Enough, We Were Arrested," in which they'd explained that they had a court date for an unspecified charge.
Yes, we were arrested, and we have a very important date. We have a sentencing date. That will change our lives forever, for the good or for the bad.
A month later, it was revealed that the couple were being accused of identity theft and defrauding the government, having accessed or attempted to access social security accounts belonging to over 1,400 different individuals without the victim's knowledge or authorization.
Stealing identities to make money. That was my hustle back then. And I knew what I was doing was wrong, but it was just, I needed a way to make money.
The couple explained that all of this had happened 5 years prior to beginning YouTube, although this didn't seem to matter to the judge, who sentenced the couple to 3 years in prison.
I got 2 years, and Ivani got 1 year.
I got a year and a day.
She has a year and a day.
As well as ordered them to pay back the $94,000 that they had stolen. In true family channel fashion, they then used their time in prison.
They already go, or like what? Is this after? Like, they already went to prison, right?
Clickbait for content.
Or are they scheduled to?
Yet this behavior wasn't nearly as bad as Russian YouTuber Ruslan Sokolovsky, who was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for playing Pokemon Go in a church. In early August 2016, Sokolovsky filmed a video of himself catching Pokemon in Yekaterinburg's church.
I was hearing about stuff like this. Like people would go to like museums and stuff, or go to like funeral homes and stuff and play Pokemon Go, trying to catch ghost Pokemon. Like what are you like what?
On blood. The video stirred up a controversy among believers, while a criminal case was initiated in accordance with Russian criminal code's articles, citing incitement to hatred and enmity, denigrating human dignity, as well as violating the right to freedom of conscience.
They think, it's a funeral home, so the chance of getting a ghost Pokemon would be buffed. Like what? They was trying to get I think it was trying to get Gengar. What's that ghost legendary? I think they were trying to get Spiritomb or something. So weird.
Crime playing Pokemon Go inside an Orthodox church. Sokolovsky shared a YouTube video that showed him playing the smartphone game. His video went viral.
Like something like this happened with like someone went to the Holocaust Museum and did something like that. I think they got arrested for it though.
This investigation.
I can't remember what happened, but they went to the Holocaust Museum and they was trying to play Pokemon Go.
Criticized the church.
In May 2017, approximately 1 year after posting the Pokemon Go video, Rosalind was handed a 3.5-year suspended prison term, and while his 500,000 subscriber YouTube channel is pretty much dead these days, he's still yet to spend any time behind bars. Jens the Beast had a harsher sentence than anyone else on this list so far, although he was actually able to use YouTube to improve his reputation after getting out of prison. Jens the Beast explained that his life began to spiral out of control following the death of his mother at the age of 24. He was sent to prison for the first time back in 2009 after getting into an altercation with a nightclub bouncer, yet after finishing this first prison stint, he was sent back 2 more times, totaling 4 years spent behind bars. During his final stint, Jens made
for a religion offense
decision to get his life together.
I mean, the last prison sentence that I got, I used a lot of my time finding myself with cognitive therapy, anger management, stuff like that.
You'd think people would have common sense not to do stuff like this.
Up my mind, decided that I'm not going back.
And after being released from prison, he launched his own coaching program before joining Rich Piana's 5% nutrition group. And with the assistance of YouTube and Instagram, Jens was able to turn his life around completely.
Less than 3 years ago, I was released.
When I say turn his life around,
I got 2 companies going, working with clients all over the world and doing expos, and got so many fans and followers. I'm really, really grateful.
However, while Jens is certainly one of the scariest looking people on the platform, his 4 years in prison still seems minor when compared to Saucy and Honey, who are facing a 7-year sentence for a YouTube prank.
Oh my goodness, the prank era of YouTube, bro. The prank era of YouTube was crazy, bro.
But tonight, they're facing some serious felony charges and up to 7 years in jail.
In February 2022, the 25,000
there is nothing like the prank era of YouTube. That stuff was wild.
Overnight challenge in Target.
Oh my, 24-hour challenges. They was always doing that stuff.
Night in Target. We're gonna spend overnight in Target.
After introducing the video,
they hide between the little tissue paper thingies.
In the store and wait for it to close. They then walk around filming themselves before walking out in the morning, stating that they had been there all night.
We successfully completed our overnight challenge.
Oh my god.
The video went up like any other. However, the couple was arrested after the video was watched by police.
West Whiteland police saw the video
That's 4K.
and arrested Johnson LaRose and Charlotte Fisher for criminal trespassing and conspiracy.
Criminal trespass, which is a felony of the 3rd degree. They're not entitled to be there.
It's still trespassing if you're in there while the thing is closed. Like, why do people not understand that?
To the crime.
Not only did the news expose their challenge as fake, using security camera footage which showed them leaving the store at 3 a.m., but after being—
Oh my god. What? Not only did they faked the pranks too.
Arrested, the 2 were charged with criminal trespassing, conspiracy, and are now facing up to 7 years in prison. However, 7 years is still—
You see how they casually just walked out?
Not only did the news expose—
The news exposed them for being fake.
Using security camera footage which showed them leaving the store
at 3 a.m. They just walking out casually. And then you telling me they go back to the Target in the morning just to film themselves in the car and saying they completed the challenge? That's so—
But after being arrested, who's 10 years in prison, however, 7 years is still nothing when compared to Wes Watson, whose 10 years in prison acted as a basis for him to become a multi-millionaire.
Whatever happened to that Russian FPS dude? I think he's on this list too.
However, this money had been earned via illegal activity and would therefore also become the reason for his time behind bars. After 10 years in the California prison system, Wes decided that he was ready to get his life together, and instead of taking on a normal post-prison job, he instead created a YouTube channel titled GP Penitentiary Life Wes Watson, where he began to tell stories about what prison was really like. His ideal prison-like image helped all of his videos to explode in popularity.
So I went on that YouTube channel and it blew up. Every video got millions of views. I got 100,000 subscribers in 28 days.
And with his physique also being in a very enviable position from his time away, Wes sold fitness programs and coaching via his social media channels. Wes also put out a book, and only 3 years after being released from prison, Wes had once again become a multi-millionaire.
That's why I've been able to make myself a millionaire and stay fit this quick. 3 years!
He's spitting when he's talking like crazy.
Everybody told me, Wes, get a real job. Like, how are you gonna support a family, online coaching? Ha!
which accompanied a whole new series of videos in which Wes preaches the importance of good habits in the most brutally honest way possible.
You will have zero value in your life. Zero worth if you don't put the work in. If you crack that bottle and think it's gonna do it, massive downside. Hey, look at me. I'm having so much fun. We know how you look in the morning throwing up in the toilet, looking at your bank account all.
However, while prison led Wes Watson to become a successful motivational speaker, for the final YouTuber on our list, the opposite happened, and being a motivational speaker led him into prison. He was a Mexican YouTuber by the name of Loera MX, and as mentioned previously, he was known for posting motivational and business content to his channel with over 5,000 subscribers.
How you get arrested?
However, instead of engaging in legitimate business practice, Jaman instead decided to make money by kidnapping someone and holding them for $100,000.
What? Are you okay?
Ransom. 2 days after doing so, he was caught by police.
This dude is the same dude right here. Okay, bro. Motherfuckers are completely different at night, I guess. God damn. Like,
business practice.
You telling me this guy is kidnapping people and holding them ransom?
By the name of Jaman.
This guy.
Loera MX, and as mentioned previously, he was known for posting motivational and business content to his channel with over 5,000 subscribers. However, instead of engaging in legitimate business practice, Jaman instead decided to make money by kidnapping someone and holding them for $100,000 ransom. 2 days after doing so, he was caught by police and was sentenced to 50 years in prison, where he remains to this day.
This can't be real. What? There's no way. Oh my god, dog. It cannot be real. Can't be real, bro. Motherfucker is kidnapping people and holding them ransom for money, dog.